seconds.
Hey, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrew. So first thing I want to say is this video is about my running history, and also I want to say is that I'm not claiming to be the best runner there is. I'm not claiming to know everything. I'm just saying what I feel I know and what trying to spread my knowledge. Um, and so basically, my running history starts off in eighth grade. First thing I did was I saw a Universal Sports broadcast of a replay of Kona Ironman, and when I saw that, I knew I wanted to become an Ironman one day. Still haven't gotten there yet, but I'm on my way to getting there. So from there, I was like, okay, from there I decided to join modified track. So eighth grade, I joined modified track. I knew I wanted to be a distance runner, so I did the 800 mile, and for whatever reason, I decided to do 55-meter hurdle also, which is what they do in modified track. 50-meter hurdle. Anyway, so from there I decided to go on and do high school cross country, indoor track, outdoor track. I did all 3 seasons, all 4 years, and I was the only person on the my graduating class to have done all 3 seasons, all 4 years, which was pretty cool. I wasn't fast. My fastest 5K was a 20:01. I was dedicated, but I wasn't fast. And so I learned a lot from the coaches, seniors. I learned a lot just from my own failures and from what I've learned from failures going on now. Things I did when I got out of high school that I continue to do when I got out of high school. And I quickly learned things I was doing were not smart, or ways I was training wasn't smart, and that I needed to fix those. And I benefited from some of those things. So after high school ended, I wasn't really that fast, but I was doing like 60 miles a week. And I continued doing that because I eventually wanted to run at a 4-year school in college. But I was going to a community college, so my plan was to do 2 years at a community college. Problem was that I focused on my running and not on my schoolwork, and so that 2 years turned into 4.5 years. Lots of, honestly, lots of getting depressed, lots of failed classes, wasted money, stuff like that. But finally, 4.5 years later, I graduated with my associates in phys ed. In that time, I also got my personal training certification, which I already talked about. So from there, once I realized that I wasn't going to be able to run in college because of everything that I just said, I turned to Ragnar relays, and I'll put a video out about what that is. But a Ragnar relay, I basically started training for these long endurance events that you don't really sleep during. And so I did 3 of those. The first one I did my beginning of my sophomore year of college, Ragnar Relay ADK, Adirondack. The second one I did was in 2019. No, not 2019. The second one I did, I don't remember when that was. Maybe it was 2014 or it was 2015. So it was 2015 and then, or 2016 maybe, anyway. And then the third one I did was 2019, which was Ragnar Relay Niagara. The first 2 were ADK, the third one was Niagara. And when I did that one, I realized, that at the time I was struggling with whether I wanted to continue running or not. But after my last ADK, I decided, this is what I wanted to do. So I turned to triathlon, where I was already training as a triathlete. So I decided, why not? I'm already training as one. So I continued training as a triathlete. A month later, I did my first triathlon. And a month after that, I did my first real triathlon, because the first one was a thing called a tri-a-tri. And my first real triathlon was a sprint triathlon. I won my age group, and I ended up qualifying for age group nationals. So right now the plan is to run an age group nationals in Milwaukee in August, but unfortunately with everything going on, we're uncertain if it's even going to be being held. So I'm hoping that it gets postponed, honestly, and then I can hopefully get grandfathered into next summer, where I can spend all year training for Olympic distance and go and just do the Olympic distance there, because that'd be pretty cool. But for right now, I'm just training and trying to stay healthy and try not to lose my mind with everything going on. So that's about it. Like I said, I'm not the best. I never claim to be the best runner. I'm just trying to spread my knowledge and show what I have to put out there. Yeah. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and keep it real. See you later.